Okay, extracts part of the string from the main string. Okay, there are some examples I have given. Suppose here you want to extract the department name, you can use mid function. Okay, so suppose there is a transaction code. Let's say transaction code is like 2021 T0. Okay, this is my transaction code. Suppose I want to fetch the year. I can do it using mid function, left for all that. It depends which function is applicable here. You can use that text function to extract the year or to extract the code or to extract this number. Okay. So depend particularly, right? Okay, then you understood mid function. So mid function, then there is another function which is called find function. Okay. The function name is find. Okay. So find function returns the position of searched string in the main string or searched text in the main text. Okay. So find function returns the position of searched text in the main text. Okay. Find function returns the position of searched text in the main text. That means I want to find whether Kumar is present in Ashish Kumar or not. Okay, I want to find whether Prasad is present in Bhakta Prasadam. Okay, suppose you write find function. Okay, so I want to search Kumar. I want to search Kumar within this Ashish Kumar. Okay, is Kumar present? Yes or no? It is present, right? So if it is present, what is the index of Kumar? 8. Guys online, understood? If Kumar is present, what is the index of Kumar in Ashish Kumar? Okay, Ashish Kumar, we correct Kumar position. Okay, so it is 8, right? If you count, it is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, space is 7, K is 8. Okay, so now press enter, you got 8. Okay, so you just have to tell me the answer. AKTA. So guys online, can you please, if you can't speak, then can you please type it in the chat window?
So 3 answer होगा 3.
3 sir.
3, right?
No.
Understood?
Yes sir.
Okay. So again, I'm writing this. Find. Okay. What is the index? We got value error. Why? This is in capital letter. So find function is a case sensitive function. If you are searching it in small letter, it will work. If you are searching it in capital letter, it will not work. So what is the solution then? What do you think we can do? Can I use upper here? Okay. So first, this inner function will be executed. Whatever text is there in A18 will be converted to uppercase, capital letter. Then we can find Kumar. Okay. Right. Clear? Okay. So, but there is another function which name is search. Okay. Search means it is not case sensitive. You can search it in any case. For example, I will write SEAR search okay. 12. Okay. Sahu's position is 12. Sahu's index is 12. Got it? Now, any case, you can use only lowercase, uppercase, or mixed case also, proper case also, mixed case also, lower upper combination also. If you're finding this will work and this will give you the position. Okay. This is it is case insensitive, this is case sensitive. Okay. It a case sensitive, तुमको small research career अच्छी. Here we can search it in any case, that is case insensitive. Clear? Clear online, everyone? Or any questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there is, so find, okay. So find ର କାମ ହଉଛି it returns the position of searched text in main text. ତା ମାନେ କଣ? ଯଦି ମୁଁ आशीष कुमार भितर कुमार को सर्च करी कुमार अच्छी कि नहीं जदि अच्छी ता इंडेक्स टा दबो आशीष कुमार भितर कुमार इंडेक्स टा केते काउंट कलो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 ओके आशीष हे गेला 6 स्पेस हे गेला 7 के स्टार्ट होची 8 ओके सो आउटर देखो डेफिनेशन रिटर्न्स द पोजीशन ऑफ सर्च्ड स्ट्रिंग और सर्च्ड टेक्स्ट इन मेन टेक्स्ट जोटा को सर्च करछो मेन टेक्स्ट भितर ओके क्लियर So simply, Bhakta Prasad Mitra में octo find out कले, then we got 3. Okay.
Secondly, gonial kutla, and I took gonial kutla. Secondly, gonial kutla, gonial let right.
सेटा तो अलग है. Let's say सेटा को हमको count करके मेंबर करिए पड़ता है. सेटा extract करते हैं. That was extracting a text. It is not extracting the text. It is returning the index position. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you understood. So len means find string length. Okay, equals to len.
Like in numerical, you get either get extra present or sign true or false.
No, it will index you. It will return you the index. Okay. The length of hello. So what is the length of hello text? Okay. So 11, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there is a function called repeat function. Okay. A repeat function will repeat the text number of times. That means if I write rept, I will start the bracket. I will write star, repeat star 5 times. Close the bracket. See. So first parameter is text, which you want to repeat. Star, then comma 5. So it will repeat star 5 times. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hyphen. Let's say I'm writing 10. It will repeat the hyphen 10 times. Because
Yes, sir.
okay, you must be thinking what is the use of repeat function? The asterisk को repeat करूँचे, then it is repeating at the rate. Suppose you want to repeat at the rate, you can write at the rate. Okay, it is repeating. So what is the real use of this? Okay. For example, we have employee IDs like this. So, but my employee ID length is 8 digits. So I want to return the employee ID like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Okay. Vijayala, I want to do like this. Okay. So by using this function, how to achieve? Okay. How many zeros I have to add here? If my employee employee number length is 8 digits. So 12 is 6. Yeah, Puruburu 5, 4, okay, 3, correct. If I say length of this, okay, 2, my employee ID length is 8 minus, I want 6 zeros to be added here. एतिक 0 मत ऐड करे पड़ियो 6050405060 again. Okay, 4030 4 zeros I have to add. So first is 8 minus length of this. Okay, 8 minus 8 means employee ID length. Okay, minus length of this current employee ID. Okay, I'll have to add these many zeros before this employee ID. Okay. Equals to, I repeat, you know, repeat 0, how many times? These many times. Okay, repeat 0 6 times, and is used to join. Okay, repeat 0 this many times, and understood. So you must be thinking, what is this use of this time pass function? This is the use. This is where you can use it. When you this text functions means always there will be a combination of 2, 3, 4 function to use करके we can achieve an output. Okay, so we can also write it in a single function, but it will be little bit complicated. Let's say first is your 8 minus length of this. Okay, these many zeros I have to add. Okay, I will write repeat 0 this many times, right? Repeat 0 this many times. Then and this. फर्क है ये वाला equals to
आपको जहाँ पर खत्म हुआ है पूरा ये रखते हैं
बिना पेन टैबलेट रे बुझिया मुश्किल. Okay, so let's start. So first this part will be executed. 8 minus length of 829. 8 length of 829. 8 minus 2 6. Then repeat 6 times 0 will be repeated. 3 4 5 6. Okay, यार कम है गला. And 829 रे कौन अच्छे 12. So your output is okay 8 minus, you see 8 is my employee ID length. Okay, 8 minus length of this current employee ID, which is 2. Yara length of 2. 8 minus 2 equals to 6. 6 times I have to repeat 0. So 0 6 times will be repeated. And you are joining 8, whatever value is there in A9. 829. That is 6 times 0, 1. So clear online, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो बैकिंग जो भी अच्छे 8 लेंगे और 2 लेंगे अच्छे इसका
See first.
so repeat function का 8 लेंगे लेकिन से चेंज होगा
No, I'll tell you. Okay. So first, this will be executed. This is the most inner function. it will find the length first. Okay, then 8 minus 2, I'll get 6 here. I'll get 6 here. 0 has to repeat 6 times. Okay, first this part will be executed, then this will be main function will be executed. Whenever it will come to this part, then you will have already 0 and 6. Okay, so 0 will be repeated 6 times. Then you are trying to join whatever text is there in 829, that is 12. Okay, so you will get 6 zeros. So bracket ଆମର ଯେମିତି BODMAS rule ଅଛି ନା, same. The bracket part will be executed first. Okay. So guys, online, anybody has any questions? और किसी क्वेश्चन अच्छे, ऑल क्लियर?
तो सर जैसे कि वो कंपनी के आईडी में वो कुछ अल्फाबेट होता है, वैसे कुछ ऐड करे तो?
क्या क्या?
जैसे कि कंपनी के आईडी में जैसे बना है, इस आईडी में कुछ अल्फाबेट ऐड कर, जैसे जीरो ऐड हुआ वैसे कुछ जीरो के साथ कुछ अल्फाबेट ऐड करेंगे तो?
0 के साथ कुछ अल्फाबेट ऐड करना है। अल्फाबेट
जी।
ऐड करना है तो ऐसा करो ना, सपोज अभी फॉर एग्जांपल ये मणिपाल हॉस्पिटल का आईडी है। मणिपाल वांट्स टू ऐड एमएच सब में। मणिपाल का आप अगर देखोगे, इट विल बी MH000 दैट पेशेंट आईडी। मुझे अगर ये ऐड करना है तो ओके।
यस सर।
Then suppose there is another function which is called substitute. Abhi, it was AM. Initially it was AM. Amri Rathila. So it was AM. Okay. So Manipal Asla, it will change that with AP. AM Thila. Okay. So equals to, there is another function which is called substitute. Okay. Substitute. This is my text. I
यस
want to
सर।
replace AM with MH. I want to replace AM with MH. This is your old text. This is your new text.
न्यू टेक्स्ट।
Okay.
यस सर।
Substitute means replacing something.
यस सर।
Replace function is there, but replace function will replace some specific index. Replace function can replace kare. How substitute has replaced it? Very simple. Okay. This is my text. I want to replace AM with MH. Suppose I am serving someone. I have taken order of paneer biryani, but paneer is not there. I am replacing paneer with mushroom. Okay. Okay, substitute. How substitute will work is, replace will work is REPLSCE, replace. Okay, this is my text. Start number of characters. Jemti mid re. Start number of character को replace करेगा. Okay, start number is 1. Number of characters I want to replace 2 with MH. Okay, I want to replace this 2. Starting position is 1. I want to replace it with 2. So 2 means AM को replace करो MH संगे. For example, I'll show you another example. Okay. So suppose I got a requirement, I want to change it to logistics, LOG. I want to change the department of everyone to LOG. Okay. So but जदि तुम्हें 80 substitute use करियो, I will write 4 times substitute field with logistics, substitute ADM with logistics, substitute ITM with logistics, right? But if I use replace function, I'll show you. First, I'll show you substitute. So substitute this, okay, field LOG, logistic, done. I cannot, this will not work here because it is not able to find field in another text. So again, let's say I have to write ADM to logistics. Again, here it is ITM to logistics. TE.
सर कुछ ऐसा होगा, ऐसा है कि हमको उतना बार लिखना नहीं पड़ेगा। वो जो आईटीएम और एडीएम और एफआईएन जिस जिस पोजीशन पे, उस पोजीशन में कुछ कोड डाल देंगे और ऑटोमेटिक चेंज हो
अभी
जाएगा।
अभी तो आपने पढ़ा रिप्लेस।
रिप्लेस
So
सर।
replace क्या करेगा? Replace, okay. This is
यस
my
सर।
old text.
यस सर।
And what is the position, starting position code हम replace करबी? 4
4।
4 4 3 characters I want to replace.
यस
I
सर।
want to replace it with LOG, logistic. It will work for all.
यस सर।
Understood the difference between? So depends on requirement to requirement. मैं कोड ही कोड यूज करेंगे. हाँ? Formula text सा show करेंगे. देखो. Equals to formula text equals to ये फाइल तुमको मिल गई होता है कॉस्ट करो नहीं लगती. Okay, so guys, if you are clear with this function concept, ताहले तुम्हें automatically तुम्हारे दिमाग को आसे जीवो तुम कोड कोड यूज करें. It is
यस सर।
possible. It is first year. This is substitute is will not work here. How many times I'll have to manually replace it?
यस सर।
So I can go with replace function. The replace position, replace the concrete position also replace. So everyone understood online?
यस
Ashutosh,
सर।
Ashish, Devashish, Pooja, Pragya, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
और कार किसी भी डाउट अच्छी, कार किसी करिश्मा, रचना, रितेश, रुद्र, understood everyone, right?
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
I will repeat. I don't mind repeating it if you tell that you're not clear. Replace index को नहीं की काम करेगा, okay? Replace 4 रो 3. 4 रो 3 means this one. Fill 4 रो 3 मैंने सब text रो 4 रो 3 text जहाँ भी था वो मुझे को replace करची logistic संगरे. But एठी कौन होची? टेक को खोजुचो लॉजिस्टिक रे रिप्लेस करचो, एडमिन को खोजुचो लॉजिस्टिक रे रिप्लेस करचो. बट एबे जदि मते रिक्वायरमेंट आसिला, if my requirement is to replace all the departments with logistics, then this method will not be correct, because here I have to do manual changes. So every department I have to find, then replace, find, then replace, then find, then
All are same,
then it is easy. Since the department is different and I want to replace all with logistics, so it's better I should go with the index. 4 ରୁ 3 ଭିତରେ ଯାହା ଥିବ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ replace କରିଦେ.
in the number of characters in the department with their तीनटा थियो ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଚାରିଟା थियो.
देखो स्टैंडर्ड ଥିଲେ କରିବେ, ସେଥିରେ ନଥିଲେ you will have to write if, ମାନେ if condition ଭିତରେ ଲେଖିବାକୁ ପଡିବ. If it is 4, then you have to use other method. This is for standard. ଯଦି fin logistics of 3 ରେ ଥିବ, easy to replace. ଯଦି ତୁମକୁ କୋଡା 3ଟା କୋଡା 4ଟା କୋଡା 5ଟା ଥିବ, then you have to write some logic ତା ପାଇଁ if condition ରେ ତୁମକୁ ପକେଇବାକୁ ପଡିବ. That kind of cleaning will happen in database, ନହେଲେ program through ରେ କରିବାକୁ. नहले बहुत ही complex है, then you will have to write an Excel macro code लेखिकी ही କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ. ଏମିତି ହବ. So substitute. नहीं बहुत जगह स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड रिप्लेस था ना. ओके सपोज गोटे जगह अच्छी फॉर एग्जांपल there is something called let's say a lead data analyst. सिंपल एनालिस्ट जन अच्छा मु साइंटिस्ट करियर अच्छे एगुड़ा सब काउंट करिया किसी दरकार नहीं पोजीशन फाइंड आउट करिया दरकार नहीं आई कैन डायरेक्टली डू दिस. Okay, both straightforward requirement you can use. Many places you will have to replace it. Okay, data junior manager, I want to replace it with senior manager. It is possible. But जो तुम requirement आसला कि MTR requirement आसला, then you can use substitute. Sorry, replace. But replace in SQL, replace SQL रे एमिति काम करे, not एमिति. Replace function Excel रे एमिति काम करछि. SQL रे substitute जहाँ replace है. Replace something old text, some old text with new text. Okay.
So character mention करना easy ना index to index पॉपुलर करके आपको लिखिए आपको relatively easy लगेगा character double as it is to treat change for that.
हाँ, that is correct. But ଯେତେବେଳେ ଅଲଗା ରିକ୍ୱାରମେଣ୍ଟ ଆସିଲା ଏମିତି ଟାଇପର ରିକ୍ୱାରମେଣ୍ଟ ଆସିଲା you will have to go with substitute. This simple ଅଛି ସବୁ ଜାଗାରେ ଏଇ suppose everywhere you have to replace one value with some other text. You can go with substitute. जे तुमको लागिला कि एମିତି रिक्वायरमेंट it is not happening, then you have to go with replace. You have multiple options. Now we understood, right? our requirement अनुसार हमें यूज करले हमको तो सिंपल था suppose all would have been finance तो simple substitute रह जाता. If the department name is different, you cannot write substitute. If you write substitute, that many number of times you have to write the formula, which is not a feasible. Yes, for each and every row you have to write one substitute. Suppose you have 20, let's say 50 departments, so 50 times you have to write. So here in one formula, one formula is scattering everything.
Yes, substitute. जब GS2 का टेबल
GS2. Yes, that is possible. Suppose, for example, iPhone to be replaced with proper iPhone spelling mistake. Okay, so phone number I want to replace underscore with nothing. Okay, phone number in phone number column you have underscore. I want to replace this underscore with nothing. Nothing means that underscore will be replaced. Okay, phone number will be joined with okay. Replace. Substitute ଥିଲେ हमको निजों से पैटर्न बनिया पड़े.
Same as substitute.
देखो substitute I'll tell you. Suppose it is substitute. For example, I'll tell you. Okay. I don't want to make things complicated, but since you're asking, I'll tell you. Substitute. Suppose हम पाखे replace नहीं है. Okay. Substitute, by using substitute, we have to replace all with logistics. Correct? Understood? We don't have a replace function here. Using substitute, you want to replace with everything. Okay. So I will write equals to mid, mid function. Okay.
Not showing.
4, 3. Achha. Okay, 4,3 C48 4,3 will give you what? ठीक है, we're getting this department names. Now we have to replace this department with logistics. So Mukon Lekhibi substitute. Okay, this is my main text, comma, a meter jaha asuchi, a meter kon tafsi, department name, jaha bhi department thao, taku mu replace karibe LOG sangere. Done. SQL re we can do. Okay, we can do it like this. So, 8 to extract your department. Whether it is fill, it is admin, it is ITM, it is C. Basically, how it will work equals to formula text. Okay. First, this part will be executed. If this part will be executed, what we will see here? Fill. Okay. So mid-row we got by using mid function C48 4,3. C48 4,3 is 1, 2, 3, fourth position ro tinta character I'll get fill. So substitute एमिति ही काम करे, right? C48 भितर फिन थिले फिन को रिप्लेस कर लॉजिस्टिक्स संगे एमिति ही हमें काम करछे ना. Second time it will get admin. मु कोची admin को रिप्लेस करो लॉजिस्टिक्स संगे. Third time it will be ITM. ITM को रिप्लेस करो with logistics. Fourth time TEC. मोटा को डायनामिकली पास कर दे जो तीनटा कैरेक्टर आसबो ताको रिप्लेस करो विथ लॉजिस्टिक्स. हेला नहीं कारण रिक्वायरमेंट पे कि फिट हेला नहीं तो हमको टिके चेंज करे पड़े, राइट. से एगुडा रीजन एटा फटाफट स्ट्राइक होछ काहे कि मु एतरे काम करछ बहुत हेला कि मेरे डे इन डे आउट मु काम करछ सेति पे कि आसी जाउछ तुमको टिके टाइम लागियो. सो इट विल कम विथ प्रैक्टिस. Okay, it's a rocket science nahi. तमे सही if you are repeatedly practicing it, then a logic सब automatically आसी जिबा. एटा एमती होतो सेटा एमती करिया. Okay.
practice करा
एबे दिया जिबा एक्चुअली फंक्शन सरला पर ही स्टार्ट हे जिबा.
So I will replace it.
Huh?
I will replace it with the substitute value.
Hmm.
I will replace which is speaking.
रिप्लेस फंक्शन तो डायरेक्ट हे जाउछ ना. रिप्लेस फंक्शन हम काहे केते ये करबी. रिप्लेस फंक्शन तो पोजीशन नै के रिप्लेस करछ ना. मु कहले रिप्लेस फंक्शन नथिंगा. तुम केमती करथांता तुम पाखे जेमती तुम कहले सर सब्स्टिट्यूट अछि एसक्यूएल रे. एसक्यूएल डजंट हैव a replace function. Now if this type of requirement comes, so how to achieve? So yeah, this is the solution. हमको से पोजीशन को एतिक मु बाहर करियार अछि प्रथम. मु जदी if I just use fin आ भीतर fin डायरेक्टली लिखिले ये फिन पे काम करिवो अदर्स पे काम करिवो नहीं, राइट. बट मुझे आई एम मेकिंग इट डायनामिक. व्हाटएवर 3 कैरेक्टर्स आर प्रेजेंट, ओके, सेटा को जदी मु रिप्लेस करबी इट विल वर्क. सब्स्टिट्यूट रिप्लेस तो सेमिति ही काम करछ. रिप्लेस तो इंडेक्स को नहीं कि काम कर. मु एटी कि मु रिप्लेस को एटी जदी रिप्लेस होचे आई डायरेक्टली यूज रिप्लेस. आई व्हाई वुड आई यूज दिस टू कॉम्प्लिकेट. एटा भी तमे जदी इफ यू आर नॉट सपोज you have this function, you are writing, you are using substitute to double work. एमती धरे नाको केमती तमे बुले की धरछो. Okay, so obviously तुमको गाली पड़ियो because already एटा अछि तो एटा काहे यूज करतो. This code will not be approved or this formula will not be approved by your senior. If your senior will review कि एटा काहे लिखिछ अच्छा एटा दरकार नहीं. You can use replace is there. It's straightforward. So why to complicate things? Okay. Just a minute, please. So guys, understood everyone online?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute.
सर ऑफ हो गया स्क्रीन सिर्फ
हाँ मैं
वो येलो आ रहा है
sharing in some time. So there is a numeric function that is called round. Okay, round. So round, what is the use of round function? Round function, what it will do? So it will round the decimal places. Okay, if you want to round the decimal places, it will round up the decimal places. Decimal places. Okay. For example, I want to round it up by 2 decimal places. Okay. I want to round it up by 2 decimal places. I will write round. Okay. B56, comma 2. So comma 2 means when I want to
After decimal,
Up.
we do
2 decimal places. That means 54. Okay. 54 को जब मैं round up करेंगे, it will always check the third digit. Third digit is 3. If the third digit is greater than equals to 5, it will increase here 1. 54 to 55 digit. Okay. If the third digit is greater than equals to 5, then this will be rounded up by 1. I mean, it will add 1 to the second decimal place. Okay. So now it is not adding anything because the third digit is 3. Let's say I'm writing 5 here. Okay. Again, dragging this formula down. I'm getting 55. 54 will be 55. Okay. Good. Okay. So this is the use of round function. Decimal places to round for you. So can you tell me then what is, if I write 3, then it will be
4.
550, right? Like that. Okay. So there is another function which is called ceiling and floor. Ceiling and floor. Ceiling means if you use ceiling, it will show you the next immediate whole number. 12.5 ro ceiling hochi 13. Next immediate whole number, next immediate integer number, not decimal number. Okay. 12.5 is 13. Okay. 12.5 ro floor hochi same number. That is 12. Same whole number. Ceiling is next whole number. Floor is same whole number. So it is actually confusing. So you should remember ceiling fan upar ache, next upar number. Okay. Floor, same floor ache. Okay, same number. So how to how to write this? If I say equals to ceiling, let's say 13 point. Okay. Enter. I'll get 14. Next immediate integer number. If I say equals to floor dot math, ceiling dot math, empty function. Floor floor dot math, ceiling dot. If I say 21 point, I'll get 21. Dot math also library. So actually a function direct access correct. There may be some development going on. So the function of ceiling dot math floor. In SQL it is ceiling and floor. SQL directly ceiling and floor, but here it is ceiling dot math floor dot. Library में discuss करें. Library में जो भी functions को already लिखा है. मैंने बहुत सारा mathematics math का बहुत सारा function तो math में वो library बने तो so sort of fetch होगी. Okay. So what is the real use of? So why do I need to convert 12.5 to 13? Okay. Floor this number. For example, let's say you are shifting from one place to another. ठीक है, shift हो रहे हो. Then you have 30. Suppose एक जो movers packers है, जो एक box लेके आएगा, 5 item आपका रहेगा. ठीक है, एक box में 5 item आप store कर सकते हो. आपके पास 33 items है, तो आपको कितना boxes चाहिए होगा? 7, right? So if you say 30, if I say 33, okay, divided by 5 item, so it is 6.6. 6.6 आप नहीं बोल सकते हो, आधा बॉक्स काट के लेके आओ. ठीक है, so it will be always 7 box. So 7 के लिए फिर आप कैसे करोगे? Selling next number you want, selling dot math of 33 by 5, you get 7. Okay, किसी का आप एज पूछते हो, okay, हम लोग बोलते हैं ना 25.6, that means actual age is 25. 25 हमें घरे अलगा हिसाब, घरे कोई 25 पूरी 26 चल रहा, but you still don't agree, 25 just a age. Okay, so 25.6 is 25. Okay, so here you can use, let's say, same number per floor, same floor dot math. Okay, floor dot math. Okay, so if you go to a restaurant, this is another example. Into here, right? 333.75 asla. Then, so your bill is rounded up. It has a net pay is this much. You have to get 334 rupees. Okay, so the 334. Eta misiki asla. Then rounded up this. Okay, selling dot math. You're going to the next number 334 minus B67. You are getting 25 paisa difference. Got it?
Instead of cell value, can we use cell reference?
Cell
Reference.
कोड अकेला cell reference.
34 में cell reference मैंने B69 use करी cell for example use करी.
B এটা তো দুইটা মিশে কি add হইছে
B69 এর value টা
B67 plus 68, it is your net pay, this amount you are going to pay, and the difference is rounded up by this. Suppose actual bill is this, okay, actual bill is this, and you are getting 25 difference. So how would you get 25 difference? Our next number को वाले तुम difference पाई भी, जब तुम 334 will minus करी, okay, 334 minus 333 देखो. Now this function will give me 334. Selling dot math. Selling dot math means 333 रो next number 334 minus bill amount is this. So कितने difference भी मतलब show करे बच्चे ना, rounded up by this much पैसा, this much amount. Then your final bill is 334 rupees. Clear? Okay. There is another function which is called absolute function. Okay, absolute will absolute function, right? If you want to get rid of sign, okay. Okay, so you will write, let's say ABS absolute is 68. So negative or positive, right? Okay, absolute माने बहुत जगह एमती negative था. If you want to replace that negative with positive value, okay. Suppose what a simple statement. Suppose you want to pay to bank, let's say 20,000 rupees. Okay, I will write a person is liable to pay 40,000, let's say, to the bank. I cannot say liable to pay minus 40,000. Bank database, you will have minus. But whenever you are sending an email, you have to say you have to pay 40,000 to the bank. So now how to get rid of this negative sign? By using absolute. You are capturing this value from the table, and you have to write absolute function to get rid of the negative sign. So your assignment is okay. So here I want you to extract first name, last name, first name, last name, first name, last name. Don't write each one function for each name. You have to write a single function which will work for all. एक ही function लिखना है सबके लिए काम करे. तो ऐसा नहीं कि इसके लिए एक function लिख रहे हो, इसके लिए count करके एक function लिख रहे हो. This will not work. And here I want the first name which is Rosie, last name Malik, company name Accenture. Through a function, not manual. Okay. Control C. Okay, सब का आना चाहिए वैसे. Okay, this is your recipe. Okay. Numeric functions are already here. Okay, numeric function, you have absolute function, round function, ceiling, floor, ceiling you have. Okay. Yeah, group ray you can share it. Okay, there is another function which is text function. Text function is used to format. Okay, so format, that means if I write equals to text, function name itself is text function. Okay, text value. Okay, I'm writing, let's say dd means date. Okay, I'm at 26 equals to text ddd equals to text date pass karo 4 times d, 2 times d digits, 3 times d short day name, long day name, 4 times d equals to similarly text. Okay, short month name 4 times m, long month name. Clear? Suppose I want to apply format like text. Okay, dd dot mmm dot yy. Okay, text जो format, whichever format you want. This is my main date. Then I will write YYYY MMM DT. Okay, equals to text figures. So basically what it will do is it will convert the value in text format. Tapare whichever formula you want to apply, format you want to apply, it will change it accordingly. Different country will have different date time formats, right? So that has limited options. It is बहुत options. It is पूरा customizable. So number को जाएगी जो static format करो से standard date format रे convert करो. ये तमें निजर customize जेमिति चाहूँ whichever format you want you can apply text for. जेमिति चाहिए सेमति कर dot रखा hyphen रखा slash रखा. Okay. लेकिन तमें चाहूँ कर करो. तापर number formatting को भी use करो. Basically ये formatting काहे possible हो जी. First thing is it is trying to convert it in text format. Format. Okay, first कौन कोचे number टाको date टाको text रे कर दो. जो देखो सब गुड़ा के left aligned देखो करचो. Can you all see? Now generally numbers and dates are right aligned. Okay, so देखो now this date is right aligned. Now this, since it is converted in text format, string format, it is left aligned. Even if it has a date, but are actually type है text. So this is the number. Let's say 100 is a number. But the single quote लिखी 100 लिखी, it becomes a text. Left aligned back mu text. सेटा text ପାଇଁ କି single quote ଦେଲା ବୋଲି ପଳେଇ ଆସୁଛି. Single quote ଦେଲେ ଭୁଲ ଯଦି ତମେ if you are not taking right range in Excel also you will get that kind of notification warning ପାଇଁ କି pass. Actually এটা ଗୋଟେ number but I'm converting it in text. Suppose I'll tell you. Suppose I'll write cost ID colon 1001. Okay. Suppose in a document I'm writing customer ID is 1001. In your bank statement, the bank has to write customer ID is this, customer name is this, customer joining date is this. Okay, account balance is this. Let's say it will write account SSL balance is account balance is this, customer ID is this. But if you look at here, customer ID colon is a text. That part of number. I am joining a text value with a number. Okay. Number time getting it from a database table. Okay, number balance code database table file Excel file. When I'm capturing that and I'm trying to join with a string, so these are type. So generally convert if it is a number or a date, I have to first convert it in text. Text convert then I can join. Directly no problem. But when you join this, technically if you try to fetch it somewhere, some other place and try to join it, then that type re convert kare. Okay. So now in text function also we can achieve this. This will be very simple. Equals to write text. Okay. This is your value. Suppose your employee ID is 8 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm just writing write 8 zeros as a placeholder. Enter. Double click.
8 is
8 digit number ta create. Suppose your Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card after each after each 4 digit you will have a space. Wait, I will write text both kichi kariye text. Okay, comma 0000 space 0000 space 0000. This interview question was asked in Accenture. Either you can write, suppose okay, so my employee ID length is, let's say 8 digits. I want to retain this 5 digits plus 1, 2, 3. Okay, 6 digits plus 1. Okay, I want to retain like this.
So it starts from right side index. It starts from right side index. Right side is replace
Suppose they are not agreeing. No, I don't want you to use text function. Tell me the logic. So logic means the previous formula. Okay, repeat length. Sometimes they will not be happy with your ready-made thing. It is there in Excel, what you are doing. Now you tell me whether your analytical skills are strong or not. You tell me that real logic. But text function, you can explore there may be some hidden feature, I may not be knowing it, but you are free to explore. Now you understood this, ChatGPT search karo, Google search karo, you are now free to use it. A16, 1, 2, 3. Then this zeros. Zero bhitar
That's the village.
hai? Okay. Is online clear? Any questions?
Yes, sir.
All clear, right? Ashish, Devashish, Josodhar, Parishma, Madhusmita, Pooja, Pragya.
Yes, sir.
Any questions? सबको समझ में आया कि कुछ questions है?
No, sir, clear.
Okay. तुझे आपको कुछ सीखने को मिल रहा है या कुछ नहीं?
नहीं सर, कुछ कुछ चीजें हैं जो मीन्स मैंने मीन माइट भी स्कूल या कॉलेज में पढ़ा होगा बट यूज नहीं किया तो भूल गई हूँ, तो वही रिवाइज हो रहा है।
ओके ओके
कुछ कुछ चीजें जो यूज कर रही थी डेली वो तो चलो याद है, बट कुछ कुछ चीजें हैं जो नया है। जैसे वो रिपीट वाला
अच्छा।
बताया था, आई डेंट यूज दैट।
हम्म।
मैंने सब्स्टिट्यूट यूज ही नहीं किया, मैंने रिप्लेस यूज किया है।
अच्छा अच्छा।
हाँ जी। थैंक यू।
ओके ओके सो व्हाट अबाउट अदर्स गाइस? क्वेश्चन पचार। ओके सो तमरो डाउट थिले भगवान नो कि तमर डाउट टा जानि परिबी। ओके आई विल ट्राई टू गिव माय बेस्ट बट स्टिल इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन फील फ्री टू आस्क। ओके क्लास रो डाउट रखी केबे जाओनी। ओके सो क्लियर कर जेतिक एटलीस्ट हमें पढु जे सो यू शुड बी वेरी क्लियर each and every function. Okay, so your assignment is this. Okay, it is बहुत किसी तुम्हारा practice है जो automatically. Okay, mid function use of then find function use of length function use of all the major 2 to 3 functions you'll be using to achieve this. हाँ share नकल तो करियो. Okay, so then date functions also, there are date functions. I will explain it later, but basic date function I'll explain you. So okay, so suppose you want to insert the current date and time, it is control semicolon. Okay, control semicolon you can use to get the date. Okay, or you will write today function to get the current system date. System re कौन date अच्छी that you have to write today date. Today function. It is equals to today, give start and close bracket. Okay. Then otherwise there is another function which is called now. Now will return you day and time. Okay, date and time. Okay. So suppose you want to extract month from this date. So there is another function which is month, month, start the bracket, pass the date. Okay. C1 को pass कर लिए, where I have date, month through fetch करिए, it is 6 June equals to day function will fetch the day, that is 26. Okay, equals to year function will fetch the year, but every time we have to pass date as an input, complete date as an input, then he will get the result. Okay, so देखो every time it repeat तमे देखो this will be re-executed again. Suppose equals to month. Okay, equals to month of this. If I just execute, if I just press enter, देखो it is either run होची देखि पारछु किछि. Okay, देखो एट को देली enter press करिवे, एटी रिफ्रेश होची स्क्रीन टा देखि पारछु. Okay, तो काम नहीं करछि. Suppose I am writing equals to year. Okay, so look at the first column. पूरा refresh होची. So whenever you write any formula or anything and you activate one particular cell, the entire functions formulas that is used in Excel, I mean this particular sheet will be refreshed. कारण this is current date use होची. तमे the refresh जेतोले किछि भी गोटे changes करिवो, entire sheet will be refreshed. Suppose the sheet is using let's say 20 functions will be re-executed. कहीं डेट फंक्शन सब करेंट डेट दूसरी ए 9:17 है देख लिखुचे इक्वल्स टू मंथ ऑफ दिस एंटर रिफ्रेश है कि 9:17 पड़े. सो जिते फंक्शन थी किसी भी तुम एक्टिवेट करूच. ओके किसी भी माने फंक्शन रन करूच से एंटायर फंक्शंस फॉर्मूलास यूज्ड इन दैट पर्टिकुलर शीट विल बी री एग्जीक्यूटेड. So you must be knowing sometimes we get, this is my, let's say, okay, this is my number, credit card number. I want to actually, I want to mask this credit card. Mask means ଯେମିତି ଏମିତି ହୁଏ. Suppose 1 2 ଆସିଥିବ ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ସବୁ XXX ଆସିଥିବ, right? Mask. ତ ଏଇଟା କେତେ ହେଇଗଲା? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 7 8 ମାନେ suppose equals to, okay, replace, then main तुम्हारा old text, okay, 3, 8 characters, okay, you want to replace it with, let's say,
single
okay, this is where we are doing data masking. So I'm directly end user को data की कौन सी की जाओ की use करते हैं, should not hide करो चाहिए data. Okay, so that can be done using replace. Okay.
So then single X like say each number to next down. Single X will next down.
The single X लिखला माने everything 8 digits will be replaced with a single X. That's it. So कितना single X. It's called data masking. Okay.
That's the way we use hotels like भी
तुमचे ଏବେ ତମ ଉପରେ ଡିପେଣ୍ଡ କର, ମୁଁ ପଢେଇ ଦେଲି ମୋ ଡ୍ୟୁଟି ସରିଲା। ଯେତେ ତମେ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ଲୋର କରିବ, ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କରିବ, ସେତେ ମାନେ କନଫିଡେନ୍ସ ବିଲ୍ଡ ହବ। ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କରିବନି ଆଜି କଲ, ଆଉ ସପ୍ତାହ ପରେ ଭୁଲି ଯାଇଥିବ, ଆଉ କିଛି ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ନଥିବ। ଓକେ ଗାଇସ୍, ଅନଲାଇନ୍ ଏନି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ୍ସ? Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Karishma.
Sir, we were working on the real-time date. How does the system differentiate between the real-time date and the other dates? I didn't get that.
Real time?
Sir, we enter data including the other dates as well, a set of dates. So how does the system know if we are using the real-time date or?
System will not know anything. We'll have to make the system understand, because system understands. Let's say your system's date format is DT, MM, YY. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is what your system understands. But if you provide the date in a different format, then system will not be able to understand. It will throw you an error. For example, suppose our date is, let's say, 12/6/2020. This is a standard date. Suppose I want to extract month, I can extract it. I want to extract year, I can extract it. Okay, now you think that, okay, six 24 2025. Okay. Now this is, you think that this is a proper date. Okay, you are thinking this is month, then year, then month, then date, then year. But if I use a month function equals to it is unable to fetch. System is not understanding this date because your system is configured with this format. Either we can change the system date format to DDMM YYYY. Otherwise, there are other ways to manipulate this date and convert it in this format. हमको तीनटा component को separate करियर अछि. Okay, तीनटा component को separate करियर, I'll explain you how to separate these components. Then हमको गोटे empty date format को convert करियर अछि. System will not understand any other date format because system can understand only this format. So हमको we'll have to make the system understand this is my date format. I have to change first. आपको split करिबी, ए तीनटा component को split करिबी. 6 नेबी 24 नेबी 2025 नेकी ताकू नेकी proper date convert करला पर ही system will understand. Okay, so that we will see.
No, sir, I had another doubt. Actually, I was asking, this is not the current date. So, when we are working on this, it doesn't get refreshed, means
This will.
earlier we were working on today's date now. So, it was getting refreshed, means whenever we are changing the functions. So,
So then you
in these
should.
dates, it won't change now.
Okay, see, you should be using functions everywhere.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
if you're writing a fixed date, even after 5 days, you open your Excel, you will have this date.
Yes, sir.
But if you're using a function, today function, then today function will be, even if you open it or you write any other formula, your date will be automatically refreshed.
Okay, that was in that the today function was used.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Equals
sir,
to.
that was the doubt.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome. I'm writing today function, or you write, if you want date with timestamp, then now. Now we'll give you this current system date plus the time, not a choice. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Guys, that's it for today. So we'll connect on Saturday. So Saturday, there will be a mini project where you'll be learning basic data cleaning. Most probably Sujit sir will take the session. Okay. We'll update you on Friday. Okay, guys. That's it for today. You can drop off. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.